Hey. Sorry to startle you, but how many times are you going to do this ritual in one night? I've got other plans, events to go to, and you keep calling me. It's irritating as hell. Who am I? You mortals really don't know anything these days. I'm Aphrodite. What's my last name? No. You don't get it. I'm the Aphrodite, you idiot. No last name needed. Goddess of love, beauty, pleasure, sex. The hottest woman to ever exist, ever. No exceptions, and no pissing me off by saying otherwise. Naked in a seashell, Greek goddess. Me. Okay. Yes, that one. I'm not what you expected. Well, sorry, playing the empty-headed seductress with an olive crown and a toga for centuries can get really old. Nowadays, I shop at Fashion Nova, and my being bitchy is on trend. Look, I've got places to be and very attractive people to be there with, so I don't know what you think you're doing here with all these books and ingredients and whatnot, but I got tired of you asking for my blessing, so you and me are gonna figure this out real quick. So, why don't you explain what you were trying to achieve? Uh-huh. 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 Okay. So, you have this person that you're seriously crushing on, and you thought you'd make a good old-fashioned love potion to try to force them to love you. Does that sound about right? What? You don't like the word force? But that's exactly what you were trying to do. I can tell you right now that there's nothing consensual about love potions. But nobody likes to talk about that. It's all, but Aphrodite, I'm sure we'll be like so perfect together. Please just brainwash this poor person into wanting my bod. Ugh. Here's a love potion you should try. It's called coffee. You drink it with the person you're interested in these magical places called cafes, where incantations come in the form of normal conversations between two people actually figuring out if they're compatible or not. It's all the rage. You should try it. Bonus, there's no chicken blood involved, unlike what you've got going on here. Just try talking to your crush and maybe they'll fall for you naturally. If they don't, they suck, and you move on. You seriously still would rather try this? Whatever, it's your grocery bill. What book have you been working out of? That old tome? Alright, let me see it. Huh. There's actually some pretty legit potions in here, but let's see. This one, Love Potion number 27. What happened to the other 26, I wonder? Alright, what does this say? 1 basin of rose water. What an accurate way of measuring something. 9 rose petals. 100 drops of rose oil, because I have all the time in the world to be counting droplets. And 3 drops of your own blood. Ew. Mix together, blah blah blah. Stir with rose quartz counterclockwise by red candlelight in a gold bowl while reciting these words. Detraia nos voth tam amarte. Oh. So it alerts me even when I say it myself? That's a glitch. I should text him about that. Oh, it's like a prayer request app. It really cuts down on the need for temples and climbing to the top of Mount Olympus to make sacrifices and stuff. It's cleaner, more efficient. We gods prefer it. Hephaestus developed it when he got bored of making weapons and switched to IT stuff like a geek. That's my husband for you. Oh, yes, I'm married, and no, we're not going to talk about that. So, back to this book. Whomever wrote this thing knows the language of the gods. I'll give them that. Though, how someone like you got your hands on an artifact like this, well, life's mysteries and all that. What does the incantation mean? Oh, it's hard to translate, but essentially it's saying, Goddess, bring me love. It's very demanding, if you ask me. Like, I don't have other things to do. Like, your love is my problem. Though, I guess it technically is supposed to be, but you mortals never listen to me anyway. It was always, so-and-so is hot shit, and that old Aphrodite is like a 7 at best, so who cares what she says? I'm gonna kidnap that king's daughter. You guys are so exhausting. I mostly just stopped paying attention to everything you were doing. Anyway, what's the next part? Okay. Finish it up and then get them to ingest it. Simple enough, I guess, if you blatantly ignore the secretly feeding them your blood part. Ugh. So, what went wrong? I mean, something went wrong. Your potion should have a sweet odor and romantic glow, whatever that means. Whereas yours just looks like a bowl of lonely single-person tears. You've got the rose quartz and a red candle. Okay, good. I assume you didn't somehow mess up the rose water. That's like the easiest thing. Let me see your rose oil. The cheap stuff that like housewives and yoga studios sell is no good. I gotta check the quality. Seriously? This is rose hip oil. No, they're not the same. What? Why? Because they both have rose in their name? You're about to make me lose my temper and turn you into some ugly-ass animal. Moving on. I see you got rose petals, but they're the wrong color. Okay, there is a language to flowers that is very important in rituals like these. Red roses, like many others, symbolize love, but yellow roses, like the ones you're using, actually mean eternal friendship. So congratulations, you nearly friend-zoned yourself on a magical level. That's an achievement. Now, what is with the chicken? I really hope you didn't kill that thing yourself, because that's gross. I'm trying to be vegan in time for Coachella, and that thing is throwing off my vibes. You didn't want to use your own blood, so you thought you'd substitute it?
Zeus, is this a prank?
It doesn't work that way. You use your own blood to tie your love to you. That's the point. If you give them this potion the way it is now, your beloved crush will start spending all of their time at KFC. Ingredients aside, how are you planning on getting them to drink this? Mixing it into some homemade Valentine's chocolate. Okay. Now there you go. That's a decent idea. Chocolate being an aphrodisiac and everything. Even if it would be faster to just use pheromones and copulins. But I guess this is a much more dedicated approach. You're still going to have to go out and get the right materials, not including a chicken, before you try making it again. And preferably do it on a weeknight so I can finally have a weekend to myself. Come on, don't look so down. Listen, turn on the lights and let me get a good look at you. I want to see what I'm working with. Damn. In the dark, I couldn't tell how cute you are. This person can't be that great. Are you sure you wouldn't rather have me instead? My boy Dionysus and I could really show you a good time. Take your mind off that loser. Fine. It's your loss. Why are you even bothering with all this crap when I'm sure you could get them to fall in love with you if you just told them how you feel and honestly let them get to know you? Mortals are always trying to force things rather than waiting for someone who will love them for who they are. I've been around a long time. I've watched literally every major love story unfold. And I can tell you, my favorite ones are always the ones where two patient souls fit perfectly together without drama. There's someone out there for everyone. I made sure of it. Ugh. What now? No, it's not another kitchen alchemist calling for me. My kid Eros just accidentally made someone fall in love with a cow again. You'd think after thousands of years, his aim with those arrows would be better. I've gotta go fix this. And camp me if you ever change your mind about partying together. Oh, and one last thing. Leave her alone this time. Laters!